Hello all, welcome to channel 11. Today I'm going to give some presentation about how to use Git in Visual Studio. So at present I don't have any repository, so I'm going to create new repository. From that repository I'm going to explain you how to create new branches, how to publish it, how to commit those changes, how to push it, how to create new pull request, and I'm going to explain all these things. So to connect the any repositories, first we need to go click the manage connection icon, and from this we have to use manage connections, and so it's going to open project connecting project window. So this is my Git repository. So channel 11 I already created. So let me so if you click, since I have not created any repository in my location, so in my location that is asking clone repository. So first of all, to start with Git repository, first we need to clone that code into our local folder. So that one I will show now. It is connecting. So if you select any project, now it is, since I didn't clone that, so it is asking me to clone. So I'm going to clone that project into my local folder. So I created Git under the E drive. So I selected that path and clicking clone. So it get cloned in my local repository. So since my project is empty, I don't have anything. So it has been cloned successfully. Now let me go and place my solution in this folder. This is my solution project. This is my clone repository. I placed my solution. So if you observe here, so my solution got added into repository, Git repository. If you observe here, this menu here in mouse I am moving. So by default it has been connected to master branch. So Git by default is going to create the master branch, and this is my repository. So this is where my code is lying and present. So since this is new project, it all shows as a pending. So if it's showing this icon, it is a pending changes. And this one is, suppose if I wanted to push my changes into remote repository, those changes will appear here. As I mentioned, so since this is my new project, so I need to push all, I need to place my new solution in under the Git repository. So it is has been it first, so as I mentioned, first by default it's get created master branch. So let me go and so in Git, if you want to commit your changes, first you need to get it stage. So this is my TFS location. If you see here in under my channel, I just double click that. So this is, I can go for repository. This is the repositories. This is my HTTPS. So if you see here, I don't have any commits at present. There is no any commits here. My repository is empty right now. So its channel is empty now. Add some codes. Now I am trying to add my code here. Now all my files is get staged. So it's ready to commit. Hello channel. Level. So let me go on commit stage. So at present all my code in my local. So there is no any code in moved into server. So if I click commit stage, these changes will get committed into our local only. So at present all my changes into my local only. So if we observe here, this is the unpushed changes. So it's showing on pending since I have committed one. I didn't push that. So it is still pending. So if I push that, these changes will get moved into the remote branch, I mean in server. So I click the push, just trying to push my changes into remotely to the my master branch. Since it's first time, it's take time, so it has been pushed to the server. So if you observe here, it's all pending. There is no any pendings changes right now. So the code has been moved. Let me go and refresh this. If you observe here, so this is my code, this is my master. So since I have pushed it, the changes coming to my server. So under the master branch, there is no any branch at present. So as I mentioned, Git will first time it will create the master by default create master branch and provide for us. So this is my repository, collection repository, and if we go for under this project, I can see what kind of repositories are available. At present is master is available. So as I mentioned, let me go and create development branch from the master. So to use for my development, to that first we need to click here master and manage branches. So if you click the manage, these things will come, it will show like this. So to create any new branch, go to remote origin branch and right click. Here we have the menu will come. From this menu select new local branch from. So I have selected new branch and uncheck this one and create development, right? Give name to development and create branch. So new development branch has been created. So it has created to go to the solution, click the home icon at any time to go to the default view. So this is my default view. From here you can see project options. From this you can go create build and project settings. If you go for here we have team project settings and team project collection settings and git settings, and from here you can go and create the new pull request, and from here you can create new branches, and if you have any work items you can add here. You can sync from the master. So if you click, so let me go and open my solution. So my solution got opened. Let me go and build this. The building started. At any point of time, if you want to go back to previous branches, we can go back, can go and click the menu branches. From here you can, at any time you can move back to any other, previous branches. If you want to go for master, just double click. So this branch get opened here. If you observe, yes, from here we can access the master branch code. If you want to go for development branch, you can go on anything and just double click. It get connected to the development branch development code. So let me go and program.cs. Let me go write some sample code. Hello development. So this is my code. Let me go and run. I think it is still not. So hello development. Okay. So let me go and commit these changes. So maybe sometimes it may show pending for a maybe more than which is not related. So for that one, you just go and stage that. So to view the what is the pen, compare the changes, we can have compare unmodified. So this is the changes, comparing changes, and so if you want history, we have the right click and you can see the history, how is in Visual Studio, from where it came, master and development. So let me go and commit this one. Hello development. And now I'm going to commit and pushing. So I'm pushing this changes to my remote branch. So now these changes has been moved to now we have two branches right now, master and development. So at present if you see here there is only master, there is no development branch. So yeah, say luckily it has been updated. So now you can see that default one is master and development has been created. If I see the development, so this is the new branch, two branches has been created in showing in server and development as well as branch. Now we have two branches. Now if you want to create any other branches, just as I mentioned, just go on right click and feature branch, feature one. So I am creating the branch from my development. So just creating new feature branch, feature 1 branch. So this is my new feature branch. So if I go and open the code, so if I go and open the code, so since it has been created my development branch, I can see the development branch code here. So let me go and see that my master branch what it has, since it has been since it has not been merged, so I can't see those changes here. So it is still there in development and feature branch, it's not in master branch. So if you see here feature 1 I'm having and development I'm having. So to merge the changes, first we have to merge the changes, we have to create the pull request. So if you want to go for pull request, just click the pull request and new pull request. It's going to redirect that TFS uh, TFS project. So this is my, so this is the pull request view. So I am right now we are in channel 11 project. Under this I am creating the pull request from development to master. And so here we need to provide the full description about that feature, and you can see that what is the changes it is going to merging. Full I mean overview about the changes. So this is the change it has been added. So this is the new changes in under the program.files. So once you observe these changes, here you need to provide the reviewers who wants to review and create that. So my pull list got created, and to compare the changes we can go for files. Under the files we can see the what is the changes it has been added, and if you want you can provide the comment also. All good. So once the review comments done, then requester will come and check and update the review comments, make it resolve. So once everything is fine, the reviewer will provide the approval, and once it is approved, then everything's good. Then we have the option called complete. Incomplete, either we can abandon if we don't want, or if you click the complete, then the changes from the development will automatically merge to the complete master branch. So so the it has been completed, and now the code will get merged into the master branch. And if we go here right now, I'm in go for manage, and if we click the master, if you observe here those changes has not yet come here. So to view the changes, first we need to go for home and go for sync and sync it, and is trying to sync the server changes from the remote repository to our local. So if you see here, once it gets synced, the change gets added updated here. So first we need to either sync or either fetch or pull. So these are the different ways we can get the latest changes from the server. if you observe is it got refreshed and development branch has been removed. Suppose if you want to, if it doesn't happen, you can go on my right click and you can delete. Since master is default one, we don't have option. If you want to create any, after creating new branch, feature 2, so my feature 2 branch created. So I forgot to tell you one thing. You can if you want to, so if you observe here, the feature 2 branch has not available in remote origin. So at present, whatever your changes will be in local only. So if you want to move your this feature into remote and origin branch, wanted to view others, you have to go on right click and push this branch. It will get added into remote origin branch, so others can view your branch. So some issue came, I think some issue. So I don't have any issues. Let me go and refresh this. Yeah, it got successful. So if you observe here, it get added into my remote origin. So if you want to delete, we can go and delete from the remote. So if you refresh our project collection, you can see that here. So I hope you understand how to use Git in Visual Studio. I think it's pretty simple. If you go to the Microsoft website and if you follow those steps, I am sure 100% you get uh, proper idea how to use Git in Visual Studio. Thank you very much. Please watch my videos and provide your inputs.